Hi everyone, welcome to Teju's Healthy Eats. This time of the year, all I want are warm, cozy meals, and these two high-protein soups have become such a staple in my home. They're easy, they're hearty, they're one-pot friendly, and they make the best warm lunches for busy days or lunch boxes. So today, I'm sharing two of my go-to cozy, healthy soup recipes that I can make on repeat all season long. Before we get into the recipes, I just want to say this. A lot of us feel like healthy eating takes too much time or effort. I used to think the same way. But what I've learned is that it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Simple habits like soaking and pre-cooking beans for the week have made healthy meals so much quicker for us. Small changes, simple recipes, and a little planning truly makes a big difference. It took us some trial and error to find out what worked, but once we did, it became such a natural part of our routine, and we have felt the benefits in so many ways. That's why I love sharing meals like these. They are easy, comforting, and they fit into real life. Here are the ingredients for our vegan chili. Simple staples like tofu, peppers, beans, tomatoes, and a few cozy spices. For the vegan chili soup, I start by heating a little olive oil in a Dutch oven and adding in a block of firm tofu. I mash the tofu right in the pot. This gives it that delicious ground meat texture. When the tofu releases all of its water and starts turning golden, I add a splash of soy sauce, and mix in my spices: garlic, black pepper, cumin, oregano, paprika, and chipotle chili. This is where your whole kitchen starts to smell amazing. I set the tofu aside. Add more olive oil to the same pot and sauté onions until soft. Then garlic, then peppers, and in go the spices again: cumin, black pepper, oregano, and paprika. Right after that, I add crushed tomatoes and vegetable broth and let everything simmer for a few minutes. Now the beans go in, pinto beans and black beans, followed by the tofu which we cooked earlier. Let it simmer, stir in the nutritional yeast, adjust salt. This rich, cozy, protein-packed vegan chili is now ready. Lastly, garnish it with some freshly chopped cilantro and it's ready to serve. Here are the macros per serving: about 365 calories and 29 grams of protein, balanced, filling, and perfect for meal prep. Top it with cilantro, jalapenos, corn, and a squeeze of lime. It's honestly heaven in a bowl. If you're enjoying these cozy meals so far, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And while you're here, check out some of my other comforting high-protein recipes on my channel. I've got a one-pot lentil bolognese, a peanut tofu satay-inspired rice bowl, and a quinoa tofu burrito bowl, all simple, all packed with flavor. As you watch, let me know in the comments what other high-protein comfort meals you would like to see next. And these are the ingredients for our black-eyed peas soup. Lots of fresh aromatics, hearty beans, cream soy milk, and wholesome veggies. For the cozy black-eyed peas soup, I start by sautéing onions in deep saucepan with a little olive oil. And then I add leeks and garlic. Once they are fragrant, I add in my chopped carrots. I cover these just until they soften and give off that warm, sweet aroma. Now for the seasoning, I add in turmeric, cumin, black pepper, paprika, ginger, and coriander. I always turn the heat off for a moment when adding paprika so it doesn't burn. Next, I add in the crushed tomatoes and vegetable broth and let everything bubble for a few minutes. Then in go the cooked black-eyed peas and some soy milk for creaminess. This step makes the soup silky and comforting. Once it simmers, I add baby spinach and cook it just long enough to stay bright and green. Adjust salt, garnish with cilantro, and finish with lime juice. Now let's talk about the macros. This soup is around 366 calories per serving and 26 to 27 grams of protein with plenty of fiber and volume. It's such a soothing, nourishing soup, especially on cold days. And that's it! 2 easy, healthy, high-protein soups that truly keep me going all season long. They're cozy, they're delicious, and they fit perfectly into real life and real routines. If you give these a try, tag me or comment below. I would love to hear you how they turned out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.